Hello, I'm the Nintari nerd. There's no better game to start the series off than a personal favourite game of mine, Rogue Squadron. Some of you may like Rogue, some of you may not. And for those who don't like Rogue, I must ask, what's wrong with you? It's an amazing game. Look at it, it's amazing. You might be thinking, well, it's not better than Zelda or Super Smash Bros. On the N64. But still, I think this game is freaking awesome. It's got an amazing detail, it's done great 3D, and it's a Star Wars based game, so I like it. But, it's your opinion. Anyway, let's get into it, eh? Rogue is of course a Star Wars based game, like I've already mentioned. It is set between New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. It came out in 1998 for the N64 and the PC the same year. It's an arcade-style action shooter game, well known for its great effects and the fact that it's done in great 3D. The game was inspired by the comic series of the same name. You play as Luke Skywalker and his leadership of the Rogue Squadron, who must defeat the Empire while they try to take over different planets that you may recognize from the movie, like Hoth, Tatooine, and Endor. That's just a few to mention. Later, after this was released, the Nintendo GameCube released Rogue Squadron 2 and 3, as well as Battle for Naboo, which also came out on the N64. We might get to that one later. The game has an options menu that allows you to not only change and adjust sound and colour, but as well as John Williams' soundtrack from the movies that you can listen to, including Imperial March and even some unheard music that was created for the game. Yes, you know. You can even watch movies or cutscenes from the game, because you know how games have. Oh, shut up, you know. And it also has a ship passcode enter, where you can enter in a code, like the Millennium Falcon. You can type in to that. And there's also a TIE Fighter where you can type in that as well. They are cheap, so don't use them too much, because it's not really the same if you cheat. So that means it brings us to my favourite part of the game, the ship select menu. I'll show you now, if I can get it up. Just give me a second. Alright, here we go. So the first one you can choose, so different ships have specific levels they must be on. And if you complete the level right and get a golden medal, you'll be able to unlock other ships for the game if you want to redo them. So first is the Y-Wing, next is the V-Wing, and later, after that, is the Naboo Starfighter. They had a code for that, but I forgot it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alright, and after that, it's got the famous ship, the X-Wing, which blew up the Death Star. Oh, and if you type a button on the C-pad, it gives you a description of it gives you a description of what it is and what it does. Next after that, the A-Wing, and my favourite, the Snow Speeder, my favourite ship. And after that is the Y-Wing back again, but you can get the Falcon, but I've already said you have to type in a code for that. And that's basically it. The levels get harder as they go on, which like every game usually happens. The first level you play on Tatooine, where TIE bombers are trying to destroy Mos Eisley, so of course you have to stop them. The second level is you're in Endor, I think, and there's a cargo that has to get to one point to the other, but the Empire is trying to stop it. And that's basically it. I think that's a great game. I know there are better ones like Super Smash Bros. Or even Zelda or Mario 64, but I think this one's the best. You can judge me if you want, but personally I like this game. I can spend hours playing it. And that wraps us up. That's why I love Rogue Squadron. And later, if I have time, I'll do the other 3 Star Wars space games like Shadow of the Empire, Pod Racer, Naboo Starfighter, idiot, Battle for Naboo, and a few more. Okay, but in the meantime, this is the Nintari Nerd signing out.